Greetings viewers and subscribers. So this is our second video for today. If you missed this morning's video, go back and check it out. Now, in this video, we are going to give you a roundup of crimes and other incidents in Western Jamaica and some other areas. Coming up next will be the birthday greetings on PNL Vlogs TV. Remember that we are going to be asking some questions and we are going to be giving away 5 $1,000 credits over on PNL Vlogs TV. If you have not yet subscribed, ensure that you go over there and subscribe so that whenever we drop a video, you will be notified. Also, you are in for a chance to win $1,000 phone credit. Even if you won something before, you are eligible to enter. Stand by for that. Now, you remember that for 2 days, we brought you some stories about someone calling the CJ's pharmacy at Harbor Circle in Montego Bay and reported that a bomb was planted at the complex. Did I tell you that the police is gonna hold this idiot? You remember I telling you that? Well, the police, they have held on to him. Let me tell you something. You see, technology, don't ramp with it. Try and ramp with technology. Don't you think you can make a call like that and the JCF, the JDF, the fire brigade go there with all those resources and it turn out to be a prank call? And don't you feel like say you can go to your bed and sleep and think that everything is hunky-dory? And so it work. So a man is now in police custody. Listen carefully to what Assistant Commissioner of Police Clifford Chambers has to say. After it's finished, I'm gonna continue. Just listen to what ACP Chambers had to say.
So for 3 days, a business complex, the Surgical Business Complex, a business entity that operates there, a pharmacy, has been in receipt of hoax call from a mail caller. As a result of that, it put tremendous strain on all the entities that operate in that complex. Persons have to be evacuated. And the JCF and the military does its ordinary ordnance, team and sweep. But what happened is that the matter was investigated, and as a result of the investigation with technology, we were able to arrest and charge a male caller who will now be facing the court. Incidentally, the caller was in an intimate relationship with a female who worked at an entity at that location. So he's now facing charges of public mischief with other charges on the cybercrime legislation to be followed.
So did you hear what the ACP said? You hear what him said? The idiot who is in custody, he was in a relationship with someone who worked at the complex. Something must have gone wrong. And this idiot, him pick up him phone and call and chat one bag of foolishness. And because of that, persons might have been on the way to the doctor, they were late, or something serious could have happened to them, all because of this one idiot. Now, he is in custody, he's going to need a lawyer. He's going to have to spend some money. People, we have to learn from others' mistakes. Try not to do this foolishness and feel so you're going to get away with it. Because technology, no ramp with it. So he will be going to the courts shortly. And as soon as we get his name, we are going to be telling you who exactly he is. Now, we brought you a video this morning with, well, there were some traffic accidents. 2 persons died in 2 separate accidents. Also last night, there was another accident. This accident, it took place along the Rhodes Hall main road. Now, the Rhodes Hall main road is in the Green Island Police area, in the parish of Hanover. It took place, like we said, last night, Friday, March 25th, 2022, about 10 o'clock. Our information is that a man, his name is Melrado McKinney. We are learning that Melrado McKinney, he was driving a 2012 Toyota Fielder motor car. In this vehicle were 2 other persons. It is said that Melrado He was driving this motor car when he lost control of it. As a result, the vehicle collided into an embankment. Melrado, he was thrown from the vehicle. He sustained head and bodily injuries. It is said that he died on the spot. The two passengers who were in the car, they were taken to the Norwood Hospital, where they were treated, and our information is that they were released. So, there were 3 fatal accidents in Western Jamaica yesterday. May this man's soul rest in peace, and condolences to his family and friends. Now, onto the crime scene. Have you heard the news about the gang in Clarendon? The gang is called the Rankos Gang. Yeah, man. Why may I tell you, Now, this gang, it is said that they carried out crimes such as shootings, burglary, robbery with aggravation, shop breaking, murder, abductions, and illegal possession of firearms. It is said that they operated in Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Mary, Trelawney, Kingston, and St. James. Now, what the police are saying is that this gang, it was headed by that man that you're seeing on your screen. That man, his name is Tafari Silvera. But guess what? Tafari Silvera is a police officer. He is a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And he was a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force up to the time when he was charged. He was actually charged last year, June. He was taken into custody on conspiracy to commit murder charges. It is said that, well, here's what we are going to do. At the end of this video, when we finish bringing you the stories, we are going to be playing you 2 clippings. One from the Commissioner of Police, Major Anthony Anderson, and the other one from Deputy Commissioner of Police, Fitz Bailey. He is the person in charge of crime for the JCF. We are going to let you hear what the Commissioner and the Deputy Commissioner have to say about Constable Silvera, as well as 8 other police officers who were identified. It is said that these police officers, they were also members of the gang, the Rankos Gang, based in Clarendon. Now, these police officers, they are criminals. And the allegations are that they were a part of a gang. They went out and they robbed people. But guess what happened? They were arrested by their colleagues, other police officers. Just wait, we are going to play the clippings later on. So stand by for it. Now, we are learning that a man, he was shot and seriously injured at Cascade in the parish of Hanover. This incident, it took place yesterday afternoon, Friday, March 25th, 2022, about 5:30. It is said that a man, he's popularly known as Cavell. He lives in the parish of Hanover, but he does business in Montego Bay. It is said that this man, Cavell, he was at a shop at Cascade when he was approached by at least 2 hoodlums. It is said that they brandished guns and opened fire at Cavell. Cavell received gunshot wounds to his abdomen and his upper body. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. Cavell, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he has since been admitted in a very serious condition. At the time we were recording this video, we hadn't gotten any update on his condition, but if anything changes, we are certainly going to be bringing you that update. So we are learning of an incident that took place right in the vicinity of the Church Street police station. Do you know Montego Bay? Yeah man, this one took place right in the vicinity of that police station. It is said that a motor car drove past the police post and persons in this motor car, they opened fire in the area. We are not even sure who they were shooting at, but these hoodlums, they fired several shots. The hoodlums, they then escaped in the same motor car. When this scene was processed, our information is that Several 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So these guys, they are showing that them no care. Them can pass police station, pull out them guns, and fire shots at will. You see, I have never been to a police station and see a camera in the station or outside of the station. The Ministry of National Security, they have been preaching about Jamaica Eye, and they are not leading by example. I don't know of a police station that have camera on it, much less to be connected to the Jamaica Eye. Police Federation, are them things I want to argue about, you know. Argue about other things, yes, but don't you think this is necessary? Police stations need video camera. We have seen prisoners walking out of station. Nobody know how they were let out or how they escaped. And you still not see the need for cameras in the police stations? Okay, so if you not see the need, what are you doing about it? How come you not hear police officers talk about it? Shots fired in front of the police station this morning. You have to go depend on other business people to view their video footage to see what took place. You not start lobbying for the thing, man. Start lobbying for it. Now, we are also learning that there was a shooting incident at Maldonado district. Is it Maldonado? I hope I'm getting it correctly, you know. But we are told that it's Maldonado district in the Maroon town area in the parish of St. James. This shooting incident, it took place last night, Friday, March 25th, 2022, about 9:30. Our information is that a man, he's in his late 20s. He's said to be a Mason, and he lives in the same area, Maldonado district, in Maroon town, in the parish of St. James. It is said that a party was being held. Quite a few persons were at this party when a man, a lone hoodlum, he approached this Mason, brandished a gun, and opened gunfire at him. He was hit in his right and his left thighs. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. This man, he was assisted to a nearby hospital by other persons who were at the party, where he was admitted in a stable condition. Our information is that the Maroon Town Police, they are carrying out investigation. If we get any further details, we will certainly be updating this story. Now, let me ask you something. You don't remember now, not true? You don't remember if you do it now, right? Okay. So you hit and the thumbs up button now, not true? We not go on like we bossy and like we proud and this and that, you know. We want you to hit on the thumbs up button. You understand what I say? We are putting in the work. We are bringing the information to you. So that is your way of showing your appreciation. Hitting on the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed yet, remember to subscribe. And remember that coming up next, we are going to be doing the birthday greetings video over on PNL Vlogs TV. If you haven't yet gone over there and subscribe, go over there and hit on the subscribe button. Hit on the notification bell, then click all. So that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. And ensure that you subscribe so that you can have a chance to win one of the $1,000 phone credit. Now, in this next story, this one took place at a place named Cherry Gardens in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. It took place last night, Friday, March 25th, 2022, about 9 o'clock. Our information is that a young man, his name is Devonte Lindo. He is 17 years old and he's employed at a supermarket at Norwood in St. James. It is said that Devonte, he was walking along the road when he was pounced on by hoodlums. They brandished guns and opened fire at Devonte. He was hit mostly in his upper body. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. The police were called, and when they arrived on the scene, they saw young Devonte lying face down along the roadway with gunshot wounds. He was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where young Devonte Lindo, he was pronounced DEAD. We are gathering some details in this incident. We'll be coming back to you with it. But it is confirmed that this young man, he was shot and taken out by hoodlums. The mayhem. The mayhem. Now, like we said, we are going to be playing what Commissioner of Police Anthony Anderson and Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitz Bailey had to say about the police gang, otherwise called the Rankos Gang. Here are both gentlemen. Listen up.
We also recognize that we have internal challenges in the organization as well. Some of our members get involved in the same criminality, the same corruption, so we can't be naive to that. So just this morning, we arrested 12 members of a gang as part of an ongoing gang investigation. Unfortunately, 4 of those persons arrested are our own members. A lot of officers, when this happens, they feel down because why would our members be involved in it? It doesn't. My point is this: it's the JCF arresting them, and it's the JCF ridding ourselves of elements in it that are pulling down all of us. And so, as long as we do that, we're on the right path. That is what is important. We're a big organization, probably the biggest single organization in the Caribbean. In that, you'll have the good, the bad, and the others. We, as an organization, cannot rely on anybody else to root out our own problems. We will do it, and where required, we will arrest our own members and put them before the court.
Today I wish to give an update on an investigation which the JCF commenced sometime in 2021. This investigation started when a series of robberies were reported, which caused us to suspect police involvement. As a consequence, the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, along with the Criminal Investigation Branch and other formations within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, conducted a joint investigation into alleged breaches of the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act, commonly called the anti-crime legislation. The investigation covered the period between 2019 and 2021 against members of the Rankos Gang, which included police and civilian operating out of Clarendon. In June 2021, the police, acting on information, commenced investigation into a plot to kill David Henry, O.C. Kochi, a member of the gang accused of being an informer to the police. The plot was uncovered, which led to the fatal shooting by the police of Kevron Salmon, otherwise called Siva, who was second in command of this gang. 2 firearms were recovered from that incident. Constable Tafari Silvera, attached to the St. Andrew South Division, who is identified as the leader of the gang, along with Mark Burnett and Christopher Robinson, were charged with conspiracy to murder and are before the Clarendon Circuit Court coming out of that incident. Further inquiries into the operation of the gang revealed that between 2019 and 2021, the gang members committed several crimes across the parishes of Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Mary, Trelawney, Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. James. These crimes include shootings, burglary, robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of firearms, abduction, shop breaking and larceny, unlawful possession of property, conspiracy to murder, and malicious destruction of property. So far, we have identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force, one of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of Constable Silvera. This morning, the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division branch, supported by the Clarendon Police, conducted several operations across the island, and the following members of the gang were arrested: Constable Teshnil Francis, OC Franco, Constable Danilo Barnes, Constable Roy Morris, David Henry, OC Kochi, Ovid Mackenzie, Nicholas Simpson, OC Nick, Tevin Enriquez, OC Driving or Gadgets, Gary Oakley, Jacette Brown, OC Robadoc, Nicole Simpson, Tiffany Simpson. There are 3 additional accused already in custody who will join the above mentioned members in this anti-gang investigation, and they are Constable Silvera, which I referenced earlier on, Mark Barnett, and Christopher Robinson. These were involved in that conspiracy to murder charge. The police have the capacity and the will to investigate our own, and this investigation was not reported by citizens. It was a result of our own intelligence-led investigation. We would like to declare that we will be unbiased in our approach to any member of the society who run afoul of the law. Whether you're a pastor, a priest, a politician, or police, you will be apprehended, and as long as there is sufficient evidence, you will be prosecuted. And we are also appealing to the fallen person to turn themselves into the police by Monday, the 28th of March 2022. Adrian Thompson, OC Fryhigh, of a Savannah address in Maypen. Courtney Simmet, OC Blade, of Maypen Clarendon. Maya Gay Bent, of Corn Peace District. Constable Floyd Robert Allen, OC Mucky. Juan, who works at one of the toll plaza. We have not yet ascertained exactly which one. Person with information can call Crime Stop at 311-811 or the coordination desk at the National Strategic Anti-Gang Unit at 876-333-9535. The individuals who were arrested today will go through a process or a procedure where they will be processed, they will be given an opportunity for the attorney to be present, and then we will take the investigation or we'll progress the investigation further.
The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up